It's low.
Come on.
It's low.
You just ruined that for me, my guy.
Yeah, that's how we should start.
No, you just ruined it for me. We needed to make a point.
What was the point?
That we are professional people. And we know what we're
Professional.
doing. Exactly. How would we lose the thread of the whole podcast episode today? We wouldn't.
Hey, welcome to Fast Kabsa. It's your boy Adam. What's happening? What's popping? Episode 101. You got the ones with you also. Homie Dirk's right behind me who's very sleepy.
Hello. Hello. I really am.
I got the homie Shamsi across from me.
Who's very hungry.
Who's very hungry.
Sure.
And we got listener number one in the restaurant. Shout out to listener number one. Thank you for that amazing gift, my guy. Check out our Insta story. By the time you check it out, it's over anyway.
it.
But hey, you might catch it.
Just might.
Oh, it's Thursday. So shout out to our tens and tens of listeners. Shout out to our tens and tens of viewers. Thank you for joining us. We got questions with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So how about we start?
Let's jump right into it.
All right, let's go. Do you want to stop soft or
Soft serve. Have some soft serve.
Let's start soft and then get harder.
all right, there we go.
Yeah.
There you go. I love when the boys are in.
It's like the circle of life. It's like nature.
Let me boost my volume a little bit. It's too low. Y'all need to hear me. Hear me breathe.
Preach. Give us one. Number one.
How do you correct or give an advice to someone who is easily offended? Shit,
keep hurting their feelings.
Really, Shamsi.
Keep going on. Okay.
Well, what usually happens to you from an unknown source?
From an unknown source? Like I get attacked.
You get attacked?
Yeah, at random times. I'm like, I need to be like a ninja. Always at my, awareness. What was the question?
We've been preaching that for a while.
Yeah.
How do you
Even-
correct
yeah.
or give advice to someone who is easily offended?
With a shitload of disclaimers and caveats at the beginning. That's what I do.
Listen, I love you, my guy.
Yeah,
First off, we were brothers since we were kids.
Yeah. Don't
That's how
take
you
this
start.
Personally,
Yes. I love you
your
deeply.
opinion is trash.
Your whole existence is shit. That's how you start.
But we homies.
But I love you, though.
Yeah.
I love you.
Like
And my advice to you, go kill yourself.
you do it slowly. I think that's how you do it.
Honestly, I'm not the guy for that because I don't care.
You
Yeah,
just,
you're
Yeah,
you
just
are
don't.
blunt. You give blunt.
Yes,
blunt
like,
man
you
is
know,
not gonna hold back.
Blunt
exactly.
man.
If you need to hear something, you're gonna hear from me.
Mm-hmm.
No, listen, some people are too sensitive though. Like I can think of a few people that are way too touchy about everything. Like, bro, don't take shit personal. It's not about you. I think that's the thing that they need to kind of understand, that it's not really about you.
Whoa, that's
Sometimes
but that's the thing.
people's actions are not directed towards you. When you see somebody act in a certain way around you, it doesn't have anything to do with you. So don't think that you're the center of the fucking universe. That's one part of it, I guess. I feel
You're trying to talk. You're talking sense into the person who is easily offended.
don't be.
What we're
Don't
trying
be.
to do is give you a method statement of how to approach the person you're trying to give advice to, which we can't. They're gonna get offended.
No, I'll just walk up to them and say, "Yo, it's not about you."
That's very offensive. I'm just saying.
Wow, is it? Is it?
Yo, it's not. Nobody cares about you.
It's not personal.
Take that
It's
in
not
mind.
exactly what you said.
It's not personal.
Yeah, we're like, oh, it's not personal. You're not the center of the world.
Exactly.
But, I just want to tell you
It
this has
doesn't-
bottom of my heart. I
Every-
hate you.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks they're
Samsi, as a doctor, your bedside manners are just
Trash.
no, bro. Listen,
Look, I love you. I don't mean this in any way.
I'll be like-
you're trash.
I'll
but
be
nobody loves you. Nobody.
give me a hug.
Well, look, if I care about this person and I need to tell them something, then I will do it over and over again until I figure out the correct way to send that message.
Sometimes they just don't want to hear it.
Well, I'll tell you, if that person, I really care about them.
You got to make sure that you're in the right environment and situation. You pull them aside and like, hey, listen, I'm telling you this because I care about you. Yada 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 yada. Fuck you. But at the end of the day, like, I'm sorry.
Like, get over your.
You
shit.
have to hear this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to hear this, and then you just end it with, hey, but that's just my opinion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
To save yourself.
I'm out. I'm out.
Listen,
I'm out.
At the same time, the only reason I'm actually bothering with the time and energy to do this is because I give a shit. If I didn't, I wouldn't. So take that as a measure of how much I care about you.
True.
Yeah, let's never talk to sensitive people. I don't think we'll do a good job about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll go next one.
Go.
Oh, interesting. Do you believe happiness is a goal or just moments that happen along the way?
Oh
That's
wow, that's very
deep.
Christopher Nolan.
Or a good question.
You could, you
This
know,
guy.
you could pursue happiness. You know, you could get up. You could start up at the
Yeah.
point where you're unhappy and change different things in your life where you feel much more at ease and comfort, which leads to much more frequent moments of happiness.
Okay, can I go back to the point where you said you can pursue happiness? I have a question about that. If you're going to pursue happiness, then it means you already have a definition of what happiness is.
Good point. Yes,
Mhm.
you need to know. You need to be able to figure out what for you happiness is,
Yes, but at the same
which
time,
is a process.
happiness is not 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
True. Which is why I said you change your lifestyle to lead to more frequent moments of happiness, not constant, because that's not part of life.
If you have moments of happiness, are you truly happy? Because your normal state is not happy. The moments
Or
are
your-
what happiness is.
Your normal state is neutral. You wake up. Some people are happy because they wake up. Generally, most people they just wake up.
Those are happy people. Happy people don't have happy moments. Their entire life is happy.
They're just
But-
positive about
yeah.
everything.
But people who have
Does that
happy
even-
moments, by definition, do not have happiness in their life.
I don't
Only
believe,
the moments that
That
define
make them happy.
happiness.
I don't believe that there are people who are positive 24 hours a day.
You don't.
I'll show you some cults. We'll go join them. Don't worry about it. We'll
No,
find
no,
some happy people.
everybody. Happiness.
Okay, would you say positive? Like,
Positive and happy is different.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that it means that they're walking around with a smile all day, but they still look at things in a positive way.
Yeah. Okay, that's different.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
No, that's when you say with someone like is positive and happy every day. That's what you're talking about.
I mean about the person who was, in a.
Hi.
Yeah.
That's what you mean.
Yeah.
That's what you just see on TV, my guy. It's not
Yeah.
real.
That's not real.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
no one ever met a person who's just like that.
Yeah, that's not real.
Some people are just nice. They're just very positive and try to give positive energy.
Nice, positive, and happy are three completely different things. We got to keep that in mind. We're talking about happiness here. There are a lot of positive people that are not happy.
We went off track for a second. I
Yeah.
agree with you.
Yeah, happiness is
It's intrinsic to you.
it's bliss. It's calm. It's not
Content.
having to worry about anything in your life. You're
Those-
happy.
Those are different extremes and degrees of the same emotion.
Yeah.
Bliss is all the way up to the top. Calm and content is bubbling.
Aren't they both happy?
They're on the same spectrum, but they're
They
different.
could be.
Yeah, they're on
Yeah.
the same spectrum, but they're different levels of the same emotion. You can't be blissful all the time. You can be content a large.
You can't be
percent of the
blissful
time.
and sad. You can't be calm and sad. I mean-
Blissfully sad.
No.
No.
Blissfully sad sounds like a book you'd write.
I'm about to say yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's the autobiography, my guy.
Blissfully
Blissfully sad.
You could be blissfully unaware, but you couldn't be blissfully sad.
Boo just walked right into that.
Okay.
Oh,
But again, I think it's more the moments of happiness. You could be content a large percent of the time, but you can't be happy all the time. So you do try to.
so happiness is moments.
Yeah, it's momentary.
I completely disagree.
I totally disagree. Also,
Yeah. I feel like the happiness is the goal that I'm trying to get to have constant happiness. The fact that I have moments of happiness means, by definition, that the rest of my life is not happy.
yes,
But I think that's just part of life, though, right?
it is.
It is a part of life.
But again, when we said I want to be happy,
Yeah.
what is happy? So to Turks, happy could be just the simple things in life.
Yeah.
Just waking up, having coffee,
Making pancakes.
making pancakes,
Okay.
playing with the kids.
Whoa, what kid?
Down the line, down the line, down the line, down the line.
Now that I don't have kids yet,
Yes.
I don't want to be.
But I'm
playing with
saying,
any kids.
but-
because happiness is down the line. So of course,
Yeah.
what happens is gonna be family.
But see, in order for him to do like the visualization he has of him being able to do that, like waking up and making his own breakfast and taking his kids to school, in
Mm.
order to do that, to get to that level of happiness, there's a lot of steps along that route that he can pursue and he can achieve definitely.
Well, that's why he said he's
Yeah.
pursuing happiness.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
But if the until you get to that point, you're gonna go through a lot of unhappy moments. Probably you're gonna have to put up with a lot. You're gonna have to sacrifice a lot.
Oh,
No,
So-
because even when you get to that point of happiness, you're still gonna have unhappy moments. That is a fact of life.
Yeah.
You're always gonna have ups and you're gonna have downs.
True.
You're never gonna have constant ups forever.
But you do have a bigger percentage cake of up in your life compared to the down. That's what you should try to achieve.
Yeah, but you see, do you know what's problem with the down? Sometimes the down is so strong that it lives with you for a long, long time.
Okay.
And that is when you start questioning happiness again.
And questioning in the sense of, can I ever be happy again? Because
Yes.
I'm always down. I'm never up.
I'll give you death. Death can shake a person, can change their reality on life.
It leaves a mark.
It leaves a mark.
And that
If it's
mark-
someone that's close to them, it's going to affect them.
Mm-hmm.
So it will shake them up a little bit where their look at life will look very different. But with hard work, you can, and determination, you can come back to a place where you say, I am content. This is enough for me.
and content
What I thought happiness was, I see there's more value somewhere else.
and contentment,
Yes.
which I agree with completely. Like, I feel contentment should be the goal. You should be getting to that point where you can just sit back and say, yeah, I'm good with all
Is
of
contentment a word?
this. Yeah, being contented.
Contented.
Oh, is contented a word?
Okay, oh man, it's chance.
Sensing
Okay, it's not.
content.
No, it's
This is
not.
number
It's
one.
not. No,
Confirmed. It's not. It's not. Okay. Yo, we got a fact checker right here, right now.
I shall
You
raise,
cannot
I shall
escape.
raise an appeal to this. at a
Yeah,
later-
you're not getting a voice
at a
note.
later stage.
There's live action fact checking.
You'll get-
happen in the
You'll
background.
get the facts.
Shout out to listener number one,
Yeah.
keeping us on our toes. All right, let's go something warm. Sauce of mango. Time for a sauce of mango question.
That's a happy question.
Yes,
Okay.
a huge twist. Shows you our personalities. Would you rather be a panda who self-identifies as a duck, or a duck who self-identifies as a panda?
Oh, duck, definitely.
I think I'll be the duck too.
The
Yeah.
duck that identifies as a
yes,
panda?
yes. I want to be that duck that's just chilling, not doing shit.
Bro, what are you
No.
talking about? There's big
No, I'll be the panda.
climbing trees and shit.
I'll be
The
the
bee's
panda.
not.
Okay.
Mhm.
Pandas
No.
don't climb trees.
My
no,
guy.
No,
Uh,
they do.
He's
Do
gonna be
they?
the duck
They
that
don't.
thinks he's a panda.
Yeah. So
Okay.
the duck will attempt to climb trees.
It won't attempt. It can't. Oh my god, it
I know.
can't.
I know it can't.
Okay, it physically can't.
I know it
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'll be a chill duck sitting in a cage, being fed bamboo all day. I don't need to do shit.
But you think you're a panda. You're not a panda. That's the thing.
That's cool.
You need to deal with your other duck homies.
What? No, they're in the duck cage. I'm in the panda cage. I don't
Why
care
are you
about
all
that.
in cages? Why can't you be a free duck?
Are there free pandas?
Okay, that's a different look on society and philosophy.
I mean,
Shamsi.
I'm just saying.
Let's not go that deep.
I'm thinking of myself
Wow.
as a duck in the wild who believes himself to be a panda.
Okay,
And-
let's stick to the wild. I'll rather stick to the zoo.
okay. Yeah, I'll be a duck in the fucking wild.
I'll be a
like, in
panda
ponds and shit.
who identifies as a duck in the zoo, specifically in the zoo, open zoo,
Okay.
because I want when people walk up to me, I'll just quack,
Quack. So pandas floating in a pond, just chilling.
just quacking.
Quack, quack.
Yo, my guy.
And waving his claws around like he can fly. Basically, that's what he's gonna do. No, I think the duck that believes it's a
Oh my
panda
God.
in the wild can achieve great things.
How?
I mean, it
How?
believes itself to be a greater thing than it
What could
actually
it do?
is.
Like,
It scare other animals.
how?
Are pandas scary?
No,
No, they're
Yeah,
not.
they are. Yeah, they can rip your face off.
they can,
Can they?
but
They
they don't
can.
look scary.
Have they?
No, they look gullible. They look like adorable emo.
Are they
bears.
moody animals?
No, it's just the eye makeup. That's the
Okay.
whole thing.
That's just
That's-
the goth.
okay.
Yeah,
look.
See?
yeah, the golf look.
See?
Okay.
This is why we can't.
I'm just thinking, like the duck with the panda complex is has great things in this
Yeah.
future for it.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. Because the panda can't fly with the other duckies.
No, but the duck,
When they migrate, panda's just gonna be looking there like, yo, why can't I?
yeah, and he'll
That's
feel, he'll
sad.
feel sad.
That is sad.
Yeah.
That's a panda that's only gonna have moments of happiness.
Yeah,
I want to be the duck that's just content, living la vida loca.
finding
Not loca, but chill.
won't be able to eat the bamboo though, would it?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out. Don't
We're
worry
gonna
about
be
it.
here for a long time.
No,
I'm
go ahead.
waiting
We're waiting
for
for
you.
you.
Oh, okay, I'm
We're
ready.
literally waiting for
I'm
you.
ready.
Also AC, please.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
You need to give us a signal next time.
And question number 3.
Oh, that's it.
It's 4.
Okay.
4.
I don't know.
I don't do numbers.
Oh,
Build.
left my day job to pursue passion. Now I'm panicking. Advice.
No, you advice, please.
I mean, I think.
Not us advice.
I mean, I think you're in the right, mind state right now. You should be panicking.
You blinked 8,000 blinks a second.
Yeah, no,
that was
that-
Morse code. You were supposed to read it. You were supposed to
it's
read
like
it.
SOS. SOS. Help.
Yeah,
the keys is closed. The keys is closed.
I think panic is the natural feeling that you should be feeling right now. Yes, you should be panicking. Yes, you are stepping out on a limb. Yes, it is a risk. Yes, it can go wrong, but it can also go right.
Don't panic. Fuck this guy. He doesn't know what he's
No,
talking
I'm
about.
just saying that's natural
No,
reaction.
no. Don't panic. Don't panic. It has to be rough. It has to take time. It has to be a struggle. You learn. That's how you know how to run your business. It's these times when you're devoted so much and you feel like nothing's going for you. That's when you need to really believe that this is what you want to do. If you can pass through this time where you think that things might just hit the fan and you get nowhere and you still believe in yourself and you believe in your dream, you'll be fine. You have to go through this. You have to panic. You have to
Exactly.
you have to cry.
Exactly.
You have to really be in pain. These guys are wealthy.
The hell?
They don't need to work.
Fear is a
They
powerful
didn't do shit.
emotion. man.
Okay.
Fear is a powerful driver.
Like,
like-
he just tipped a guy 500 for just saying hello. I'm just telling you.
They gave me a
I'm joking.
they gave me a valet ticket.
I don't know what to do with that, by the way, when they gave it to
I
me.
was like, thanks. I'll use this in the future.
But yeah, no, like it's okay. Like you have to. It's good. It's good
part
for
of,
you.
It's part of the process.
Yeah.
That is part of the process. It's
I-
part of the cycle.
But that's the thing with panic.
But you
Sometimes you panic yourself into fear.
Yes, and you need to not let the panic drive you into fear. Like the panic is an emotion that's supposed to guide you somewhere else.
Yep.
Because you're panicked, you're supposed to run. You're not supposed to get paralyzed. Okay, so just let that panic go through you and go through it.
Panic is your fuel, basically.
We've been doing this for a year now,
Mm.
and
We still panic.
it's not about being panicking. We're down 100,000 right now.
Mhm.
And 4.
Yes, we're behind
Yeah.
100,000 right now. This is where we're supposed to panic. Hey, man, we know exactly where we want to go.
Exactly.
We're not going to let anything frustrate us or tell us we're wrong or how we should do things. If this was a money grab, we would have grabbed it a long time ago. It's not a money grab. There's bigger goals. And so we would rather struggle until we get to those goals. So you're fine. You're exactly where you need to be. As long as you believe.
Eyes on the prize.
Yes. Not champs, these prize.
No.
Your
Also,
prize.
anything you need, reach out. I got you.
Mhm.
Any help you need, whatever it is, I will be more than happy to take money from Champsy.
Because he's got a lot of it.
Because you got a lot of it.
Yeah,
Yes.
throwing it around.
Waiting on you, my guys, so you can help other people and stuff like that. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, he's like he's dropping the cheddar. That's what he's doing. He's dropping the cheddar.
Oh. Ooh, okay. All right. This is ridiculous.
Mhm.
Going through your partner's texts.
Fuck no.
Why?
Did I finish?
Okay.
And replying to them.
Oh,
Why?
wow, that's even worse. What are you doing?
No.
Who
No.
are you? Why are you so terrible?
Ooh, okay.
terrible.
All right.
No,
all
okay.
right. All right. Let's
No.
go. Let's go. Let's
It's
go.
Like, first of all, you're invading somebody's privacy,
Facts.
and then this is identity theft. This is fraud.
I mean, true.
Yeah.
So let's say it was your wife.
You're
You look at her, you say you're a fraud.
Yes, you defrauded people. That's what you did.
But honey, we
Yo,
are one.
That is why you're not married yet.
No, this
if
is
you
why-
ever gonna look at your wife and say you're a fraud, okay, it's over.
I was like, this is why people have their own numbers. This is why people have it. If we created an account for our cats, sure. Okay, you can go through our messages and respond to people.
For the cats.
For the cats, for the cats. But in reality, no, that's a massive invasion of privacy. I don't fuck with that shit.
I know that Shamsi having a cat account, all the replies are gonna
Bro,
be
I've
meow.
had people
Yes.
go through.
And
No,
that's gonna be
I've had experiences where people went through my phone, and I'm like,
No,
yo,
no,
that's
never,
so
never,
fucking.
Never do that. Never,
Inu-
never do that. Never have that.
I don't even know how
be
to deal
done
with
to
you.
It's okay. You just got caught. It's all good, Champsies. Don't get all
It's not
twisted
even
about,
about
it.
that, bro.
Wait.
If you didn't get caught, then I tell you, okay.
Was
Well, you
it
got caught.
Was it unprompted?
By the way, I don't know if you got caught or anything. I'm
It
just
was
I'm just attacking you right
It's not
now.
about unprompted or not.
So it was.
No, it happened. It happened.
So they had good reason.
No. It happened. It happened randomly. It happened randomly.
How does someone get your?
Were you asleep? Yeah, because
Yeah.
you don't use FaceTime.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't use
Yeah.
Face ID. All right, you never used what's the name the fingerprint when it was on. Like you
Yeah,
are
People know things, man.
Oh, I randomly clicked your code and opened the
exactly.
messages
I mean, like when someone goes through your phone, they really want to go through your phone.
Yeah. Oh well.
How did that happen?
That's in the past.
That's the question.
That's in the past.
Good. You're supposed to be James Bond.
How do you-
No, you brought it up.
Yeah, you- yeah,
We gotta figure
we're
it out.
here.
I want to know how y'all feel.
No,
about
we're
this
here. We're
shit.
here. We're here.
What?
I want to know how y'all feel about that.
It's
shit.
bullshit.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
it's
No.
disrespectful.
No, it is. As long as like I do respect your privacy, I'm not going through your texts and invading that. I expect the same from you.
It's simple as that. Yeah.
If
Where-
it's prompted,
was it in Europe that they passed the law, or the US? I'm not sure. I need to Google this shit. That I think it was Europe.
Sounds very European.
I didn't even finish it.
Okay.
It's that what's the name? I think it was the US. I think going through someone's phone is like a federal crime or some shit, because now it's as important as your ID. Oh, I think it was stealing someone's phone.
No, it's like if it's
Says
like
home-
breaking and
home.
entering.
I
If you
think-
break into my phone, it's like breaking and no, for real. You're breaking and entering into my mind.
That's a good conversation, actually,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Like you're
Yeah,
you-
right now phones are basically they have our lives in it.
basically, if you go through my shit without giving permission, like you're seeing my conversations, you're seeing where I've been, you're seeing the people I've been with. Like,
Do you know what's my problem with that?
where do you get the right to
Do you know what's
allow
my problem
yourself
with that?
access to my life?
I'll tell you what's the problem with that. Context. Because you might see something and you think of something, but what I was doing was totally different than what you had in mind.
That's one part of it.
You know?
Yeah.
Or sometimes, yes, I'm having this conversation with this person, guy or girl, doesn't matter, about like I have a goal that, or some information that I'm trying to get
Like you don't know what I'm.
for business or for whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like whatever the story is, you might not know the context. And so whatever you might see might hurt your feelings and cause a problem until we solve it, until we talk it out and we just have a conversation. Then you find out, oh, this is something normal. And then you look stupid.
And not just that, some of these things are things that are not even of your concern. So the fact that you're getting access to this information,
So I'm your wife, Shamsi, and like it's none of my concern anymore.
like if
So
it's,
what?
if it's something that has to do with the family, no, it's not. If it's something that has to do with my siblings, for example,
Aren't we a family?
there's levels to this shit. Like I would have no, for
Bro,
real.
I would love to see you have that
No, for real.
conversation.
If
Yo, listen,
if
we
my
are a
bro-
family,
if my
but there's
brother-
levels to this
no,
shit.
if my brother comes to me, in confidence about a certain something, and he asks me to keep it to myself, then no, I'm not going to tell my wife about it. It's my brother. At the end of the day.
I understand that. I just want to see you have that conversation.
Oh, trust me, I'll have that fucking conversation.
I know you'll have that
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
conversation.
We'll be there with popcorn.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I know you're gonna have that
Keep
conversation.
it behind the couch.
I just want to watch you have that conversation. I'm very intrigued to see, like, is it gonna be an uppercut or a left hook?
It's gonna be a down. It's not an up. It's gonna be a down.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, don't go through some stuff.
Don't go through someone's phone.
Yeah.
No.
You don't want that heat.
Mm-mm.
Like respect.
Yeah, you don't want that
Respect. That's
drama.
privacy, bro. Give people their
Look,
space.
it is privacy, but at the same time, like to me personally, it's none of my business.
It isn't,
It's none of my business. It's all none of my business.
bro. I'm not kidding when I said breaking and entering. Like I'm actually serious.
I know.
about
I know you
this
take it personally because I know what's on your phone.
shit. There we go.
Here we go.
Okay. Next.
Oh. All right. Okay, fine. Let's do this one. Can we talk about Jaffar, the hamster, please?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Like,
I
why
keep
that
forgetting-
name
yeah.
specifically?
Why that name specifically?
Yes.
Because Gada can Jaffar Gada.
That's his full name.
Yeah, can
he
Jaffar
was
Gada.
he was in a
Gada.
little fucking box
Yeah.
until the day he died.
Bro, he was always like, attacking shit. Like he bit people. How many people did he bite? Like 3?
He bit me.
He bit you.
I know.
He
I know.
bit
Yeah,
you,
he
and,
bit
he,
me.
and he was just like bang.
No, bullshit.
Jaffar was back.
Actually,
Oh,
you're right.
yes, you
Yeah,
did. Yes,
yeah,
you fucking
yeah,
did.
yeah. I remember. Yeah.
Licked him to the fucking wall.
No, it wasn't to the wall. You're a liar.
Like,
It wasn't
you
to the
threw
wall.
him. You threw him.
Bro,
kid.
I threw him to the side.
I remember Jaffar now.
That's how
Yes,
he-
now you remember Jaffar?
Okay.
I do.
Yes.
That's how he
Yeah.
gained the nickname Del Gada. It's like,
By the way, we're talking about Jaffar the hamster.
Yeah.
Shamsi had a hamster named Jaffar
And
for no fucking reason.
no,
Yes.
there was a reason for
In
it.
college.
What was the reason?
You had a hamster in
college.
college. Why?
Somebody got me the hamster in order to prove that I couldn't take care of anything living
And
for a year.
Yes.
And he lived for more than a year.
And then what
In 2
happened?
And
months?
then somebody threw him out the window or some shit.
Somebody.
Yeah.
No, that's not
Some
what
dude
happened.
in the
That's
mirror.
not, no, that's not what
What
happened. That's not
happened?
what happened.
I think
No, that was Frank that fell off the window. But that's
Yeah.
my
I think
fault.
I
Never mind.
went back.
That was the cat
Yeah.
that jumped out the window.
I think
and
that-
started to commit-
Jaffar-
and fell on a cat.
Okay, wait.
I mean, fell on a car.
Yeah,
Was it Sultan? Was there?
it was me.
Turtle.
It was you?
Turtle.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
there we
turtle.
go.
Jaffar, I ended up taking him back to Riyadh, giving it to one of my brothers. I was like, yeah, how about you have a hamster?
Wow. So that's what you do with your kids?
Yeah.
Raise them for a couple of
Yeah,
years and say, yo,
yeah.
by the way, here,
Hand
foster family.
hand them off to siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we do. The cat was Frank. That's a different story.
Well,
You should learn about Frank someday.
all right.
Yeah.
How about now?
So Jaffar al-Gadih he was named Jaffar al-Gadih because he did very gadih things like bite people. That's the
Yeah.
answer.
Didn't care about the size.
Yeah.
Or that they were holding him in one fucking hand.
Yeah. They could like squish him or squeeze
Exactly.
him. Yeah.
What a beast.
What?
I was supposed to say, Andy.
Rest in
Uh,
peace, Jaffar. He's enjoying this. Go on.
He asked the question.
No, he didn't.
Definitely. Of course you did. Of course you did.
Okay, you get an answer live on the spot, my guy.
If you had the opportunity to never work and still have money, would you take it?
Define work.
Yes.
If you had the opportunity to never work,
Yeah.
never work.
And still have money.
Define work. This asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, never work. And you
Never-
still have money. Would
Never
you take
work
it?
for money? Yeah, sure. I'd definitely go for that.
If you had the opportunity to never work and still have money,
Oh, still have money. So you're not well off. You're sustaining. It's like a UBI thing. Is that like a UBI thing?
let's say you are well off.
Because it sounds to me like you're not.
No.
Yo,
This
no,
is
you don't
it's
have
too
to-
late in the night for me to go into deep conversations
Yeah,
with you
yeah,
about
yeah.
this and breakdowns
Yeah.
and what level of
No, no,
society
no,
we're in.
let's just-
Okay, no. The question.
You're good. You don't have to think about money.
Yeah, no, we're good.
I feel excited.
Look,
now.
you are you right now. You
you
don't
don't
need
have
to
to
work,
work.
but you have a job.
Yes.
I
I
don't-
would I would take that opportunity so I can just like do stuff that I love without the worry of expenses behind it.
Just wants to get fat again.
No, I want to get a skinny and a better weight. Dude, I haven't
You're
no,
skinny.
I don't
He wants to get a skinny.
I wanna be-
get.
Yes.
We'll help you with that. Turks.
no.
Is that the type of ice cream that you like? What the fuck is going on?
It's a Slim Jim, you know.
Is that new trend, Turks? Yeah.
Anyway,
Yes, I would take that
Definitely.
opportunity.
Yeah.
I would not.
You would want. See, that's the thing. How do you define work, though?
Doesn't okay. Did I tell you we are not going to go into this?
Okay, why would you not take it then?
Because what's the value of life for you then?
You still get to do your passion projects
Yeah,
without
you say that. You say that. Why the fuck are these fucking billionaires are being philanthropists?
They're being philanthropists.
Yes.
because it's expected of them. I don't know.
No, it's not expected. Right? No one's forcing to do this.
Yeah, but you know,
Some of them have
you
agendas.
get to a certain point in life
Some of
where
them are-
everybody around you is doing
I'm trying to
something.
look like they're not evil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. But a lot of them, they find themselves, and I'm not talking about the big boys, I'm talking about the multi-billionaires. No, I'm talking about other people. They want to add value.
Okay,
They
sure.
want to feel like, hey, I am doing something that I am not just making all this money for no reason. I want to give back. I want to cause a change.
Sure.
But if you're not doing that for money, it's not considered work. You can still do that, but it's not work.
It is work.
Well, that's the thing. How do you really define work? If I paint and painting is my fucking passion and my paintings just happen to sell for fucking millions, is that work? For me, it isn't because I'm not really working. I'm just doing
Well, that's the
what I
thing.
love.
The question is, if you didn't have to work and just have money and just sit around, that's the idea.
Not sit around. This is completely
Yes.
different.
No, it wasn't sit around. It's like-
Sit around was not part of the
The idea,
conversation.
so, okay, you don't have work, but you still have money. What does it mean to you?
It means I have all the time in the day to do whatever the fuck I want.
like
Exactly.
like a Victorian dandy.
Cool.
Never
so
call me
anyway,
a dandy.
anyway, so if you have that opportunity,
Yeah.
would you take it just to do whatever you feel like? Oh yeah, I just want to do. I just get to do whatever I like to do, what I want to do. Cool.
I want to build furniture. That's what I want to do. That's how I'm adding value. I'm building furniture and just giving it out to
So you have a
to
purpose
people.
then.
Yeah, but it's not work.
Exactly.
That's wrong. If you think same thing we had. What was the last episode we talked about passion?
Mhm.
What were you talking about? You can have passion all day long. If you're not putting in the work, it has no value.
And when if I'm in the, we're defining work as different.
If you are-
Value to who?
Value to what you're trying to do.
there's a difference between work as effort or work as a salaried job. And we're talking about a salaried job. We're not talking
Exactly.
about effort.
Yes.
Hello. Okay, so let's take out salary job out of it.
Yes. I will still put effort in things that I want to get better at because I want to pursue my passions.
Do you know why I don't believe in this?
For him, he
And
wants to create furniture. For me, I want to be an art.
those are just like dreams.
Okay.
They're just a bunch of bullshit words that both of you are putting together.
Okay.
Isn't
Because-
that the question?
Because in reality of life, that's not how it really works. You sitting around saying, "Oh, I have all the time in the world." Cool. Whatever it is that you want time off to do, you can do it now if you put in the time for it.
True.
So I don't need the time off in order for me to do the things that I wanted to do.
No, but you can spend more time exploring.
You have
more
24
things.
hours a day, my guy. You're sleeping for 8. What do you
What?
need all those hours? Okay, Turk's
8?
sleeping for 12.
8.
Exactly.
Nowadays, it's 4, barely.
Well, now,
But- okay.
you got like 2 jobs.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I'm talking
One is
about
work, the other isn't.
I'm talking about if you had no time, if you had freedom to do whatever you want,
Yes.
you have 24 hours,
Yes.
8 hours you're asleep.
Mhm.
You mean tell me all the rest of that time you're gonna be working on that one passion?
Not
No.
necessarily. No. Why does
No.
it have to be one?
But it wouldn't be considered work. It wouldn't be considered a job. It would be something I'm doing for the passion of it, and that's what's driving me. That's what's
You're doing this podcast for the passion, aren't you?
True.
Aren't you passionate about this and the goal that we want to achieve?
true. True.
Hello.
True.
But we're still putting in work.
True.
We're still learning.
That's different.
Yes.
That's different than that's work as an effort and not work as a salary job.
Okay, first off, work is work. It doesn't matter how you define it. It's still work.
No, I disagree.
No, you're talking about, no. If you're working for something that you love, that's not considered work. That's bullshit. You're still working.
If I
Because what you love, you still need to prove that it has value. You need to get people, you need to get eyeballs, you need to get people to go on and work with the thing that you have
And if I-
or use or buy or whatever it
I'm
is.
differentiating between the random X-man, okay, who works at a bank to make enough money to be able to open a restaurant and cook because that's his actual real passion. I'm differentiating between those two different types of work because the first one for him is a means to a purpose. The second one is the actual purpose. For me, there's a difference between a means to a purpose and the purpose itself. If my purpose is to create fucking furniture, then it's no longer work. It's no longer work.
True.
But
I put in effort, yes.
yeah, but you're looking at it. Okay, aren't you putting in, okay, you put in effort to make the couch, right?
Yeah.
Then what happens?
For him, he has a lot of money. He doesn't have to sell it. Khalas, he gives it away. That's the
Is that the goal of yours? So to
No.
give it away, I don't have to go and prove that it's valuable, that it's good, that's great quality.
Prove it to who?
The person, so you can create furniture, just throw it away. What are you gonna do?
I'm proving this to myself. That's all. That's all I'm doing.
You're thinking retirement. You're not thinking.
Yes.
Okay, this is
Isn't that
not
what it is?
retirement.
Isn't that what we're trying to talk about here? That is the question. If you could retire, would you? That is the question,
I think.
isn't it?
Was it retire?
No,
Wasn't
it's
retire.
to rephrase the question. It is
No.
literally,
If you had the opportunity to never work and still have money, would you
Yes.
take it?
That's
which
why-
is exactly if you could retire, would you?
No.
That
is
what it
retire.
means.
That's
when
why
I
it's
said never work.
That's why I'm defining work in a specific context.
You're trying to do the whole story of, hey, if you love what you're doing, you're not working any day. That's bullshit. Even the thing that you love to fucking do, you're putting in work on it. It
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
You're still putting in work. Work is fucking work.
It's effort. I agree. It is effort. Yes.
No, you're trying to break it down in a way that, like, this is the good work, this is the bad
No,
work.
it's not about good or bad. It's about something that gives you, sustains you, gives you value, or something that you're just using because you need to get along in life. For you, learning about making fucking chairs is going to grow you and make you a more valuable chair maker. That's going to give you more value rather than go into the fucking bank just to get paid just so I can feed my kids and wife. Those are two completely different contexts of work. So that's why
No, they're not.
I'm differentiating between the two.
No, you're trying to find a thin line to separate both of them, to give it an excuse of why this is the thing that I want to do and I'll be happy doing it, and this is the thing that is trash. Even the guy that goes into the bank every single day making that money just to go over there, he's learning valuable lessons in business
Yes.
that's gonna help him over there.
But that's not what he.
So
is-
even if you do something you're passionate about because you have all the time in the world, you still need to learn how to move this motherfucker.
Yeah, sure. But there's aspirations and there's things I have to do to get by. They're not the same.
The things that you're doing to get by, you're still learning.
Yes.
And the things you're learning, you're going to apply it over there.
Not always.
In order to,
Not always.
What do you mean not always?
Not
in
necessarily.
order to grow the business and generate money,
Further your aspiration.
you don't need to worry about money anymore.
But you need to worry about business.
That's the question.
Why?
Because even if you're not worried about money,
Yeah.
a business has to generate itself and live for itself.
Yeah.
Like you
So
can't-
you-
to what purpose?
To the purpose that you have of making this thing and moving it around and having the time in the fucking world to do and to show your value.
In order to generate money.
Okay, first off, until you're working at retirement, until you're working for yourself,
Okay,
you're a different conversation than me and Shams are having.
no.
Until you're
And after we're going from passion.
no, he's
to-
going
to-
for and no, I don't have to do anything. I just sit around. I decide today, well, I want to learn how to do this. I go learn it and then I stop. Oh, tomorrow I want to do this. Then I gotta do it and I stop. Zero fucking value in life until he dies. That's retirement.
To who? To myself? Ultimate value. Absolute ultimate. I'm living life day by day, enjoying each and every moment, doing what I
You
want
do
and what I
not know
love.
what it is. You do not know what it is. You're telling me these things, but you do not really know what it is.
It's a process of
what
discovery
is what
for him.
exactly?
You have right now, you have the opportunity to work on something that you're passionate about.
Yes,
Chairs. You're making chairs.
I'm talking
Hold
about
on.
right now in real
right
life.
now
Oh,
in real life. Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Are you giving it the time that it deserves for you to say, yeah, this is finally something that I love and I want to learn everything about it? Are you doing that? Or are you saying, I am doing this because I love and I want to learn, but I'm taking it at my own pace, like it's supposed to go how it's supposed to go? Which way are you taking it? You don't have to answer. I
You
want you, I
lo-
don't,
you
I want you to answer. I
You
want
lost
to.
me also.
No, trust me. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking
Are you
about.
putting in 110? Or are you putting in 80 and 60 or 70 and just
Depending on the day.
Am I getting punched under the belt right now?
No, I'm
What's
asking
happening?
you a question right now. You are offered something that you're passionate about, something that you
Yes.
always want to do.
Yeah.
The tools are in front of you.
Yeah.
Are you using these tools every day to get yourself better? Or is it when the time comes around, I will make time for that?
Well, that's the issue right now. We're living in a life where I have to worry about life, where I have to worry about money and work and everything like that. The issue of time does not allow me to do everything that I love and everything that I'm passionate about all the time. I can't put in 100%, 110% in my passion because I have all these distractions in life.
So you need so you need your life to be cleared in order for you to spend time on your passion.
No, I do spend time on my passion.
I'm talking about
But-
giving it
but do-
100%.
Is it 100%? It's not 100%. Why? Because you have these distractions.
because
So
he
that's
has
what
to
I
go-
said.
You have these
So
distractions.
that's what I said. In order
how
for
do you
you
come-
to give 100%, you need to remove these distractions from your life.
Exactly. Why are these distractions there? Because I have to worry about money. Now, if I don't have to worry about money, I can focus 100%, 110% on these passions without worrying about money. That's what the question is about.
We're way past the question, by the way.
I know, but so no, I agree with this point. The fact that I have to worry about money, okay, the fact that money is going to be taking my time and attention and energy away. Yes, I can leave, my day job and go and throw myself into everything that I'm really passionate about. But as much as I do, that's only going to be this much part of the day as opposed to that much part of the day because of the day job.
If you put 4 hours a day, fuck that. 2 hours a day, something that you're passionate about, it's more than enough time. 2 hours.
The pace is different
2 hours, my
than
guy.
if I can put
You're sitting 8 hours
10
in
hours
your
a day.
office every single day, right? 9 hours every single
10
day.
hours.
What is that? 10 hours
Yes.
every single day.
Yep.
How much of those 10 hours are actual real hard work? If you tell me 10, you're full of
No,
shit.
it depends on the day, honestly. It really does depend on the day.
So the worst day, 5.
The worst day, no, I could be running around from the AM until the PM, like because I have deadlines and I have things or projects that I need to finalize or finish.
Those are rare days. We're talking about every single day. The
And-
average.
In the line of business that I'm in, no, it's fucking go time. Maybe you get like out of 10 hours a day, I say 8 hours are work. 2 hours, I'm just, I just want to take a breath.
Okay, when you
I
say
just wanna
work,
take a breath.
because we won't explain exactly where you work, okay?
Yeah.
But when you work
Yeah.
for those 8 hours,
Yeah.
it's mostly follow-ups.
Follow-ups, the drawing reviews, the meetings, coordination with different disciplines. Every single moment there's more work piling up and up, and you just have to clear the table. That's what you're doing. You're sitting on a table, shit is getting thrown at it, and what you're trying to do is take it one piece at a time and clearing the table. When do you think?
If you calculate all the fucking time that you're actually working, and you can actually do that, I can tell you how later on, you are not hitting the numbers that you think you're hitting in terms of actual work.
Throughout the past 4 months, today is the only day that I cleared the table. I could take a breath today.
What's your point?
Tomorrow, it's not going to be clear anymore.
Okay, what's your point?
My
It's piling
point
up again.
is that even when he said this, I guarantee you, I'm talking about actual work, not you sitting around thinking about something. I'm talking about putting in actual work. Your focus is just the work.
Okay, and your point?
You can never give me a full 60 minutes of just complete work. You can't do that.
Yeah, because
As a
there's
human, you can't.
There's always going to be distractions.
Exactly. You always have time. You always have time to work on something that you're passionate about. There's always time in the day. Now, your problems are time management. It's not, the money is the issue. No, it's time management. Money issue is everybody's issue.
What time is it right now?
Hammer time.
Time management, motherfucker. Okay, yalla.
What the
Come
fuck
on.
are you talking about?
No,
Come on,
shuf,
come on.
again,
I'm trying to manage time. Man.
Listen, it's different from one person to the other. Not everybody's experience is the same.
Yes.
But at the same time, having that, I do agree. Yes, you can pursue your passion. Yes, you can make time for the things you like, but not as much time as you would like. Not as much time that would allow you to actually go quit your job and do it as a full-time thing. For some people, they want to as much as they can, but they realize at the end of the day, they do need this lifeline of a job to keep them going. I will keep growing my craft and keep growing my passion, but it's not going to take over.
Yeah, we know all
until
of that.
Some point.
We know all of that. This is not what we're talking about here. We're talking about, and even if you do not have to worry about money and you don't have to work, whatever you're going to do is going to end up work. You're always going to find work. You might find work that makes you feel comfortable, but it's not going to be the same work as before, but you're still putting in work. You're always going to be putting in work. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. You're always putting in work.
So I can't be a Victorian dandy.
And this is how we go to
Next question. So, okay, good to
This
know.
is how we go
I'm
to the
just
next question.
asking. Like they have sticks.
The way we look at life, me and y'all, is totally fucking different. I
True.
swear to God. Like sometimes you guys complain about shit. I'm like, y'all are being just bitchy.
Thank you.
And that's why we have you in mind.
To remind us that how bitchy we usually are.
That's my only value right here.
It's, yeah,
That's
it's,
just-
it's a large part of it.
Giving out orders and saying, "Hey, you're being bitchy." That's my
And
life.
offering your couch for us to talk on.
I swear to God, one day we'll come back to this question.
Okay.
Tayyip, I'm gonna ask you this question again,
Okay.
like in a
Different
year.
context. Different context.
In a year, no, in a year,
Yeah.
in a year, and we'll have this conversation,
Okay.
and we'll see what you guys are gonna say. Fucking amateurs.
I
Look, this is a good question, but I'm gonna keep it for a second.
So
okay?
we don't talk shit about him like he does. That's the problem.
no, it's
That
fine.
is the problem.
He
No, that
enjoys it. We don't. We're nice people.
We're all about
He's
love.
not.
So,
Yeah. We give the
Yeah.
hugs. Like he really.
No. He's
Yeah.
allergic to hugs.
Yeah.
Where you see that face. Next question.
Bro, there's a lot of questions. I'm trying to find you a good
Time
one.
management. We're supposed to hustle.
Oh my God, you need to go home, and I don't really care. I'm home. I'm good.
Yeah, like give us a good one.
There's like 4 questions that keep saying Swiss Beats, Swiss Beats, Swiss Beats.
Mhm.
Okay.
Swiss Beats will soon answer all your questions. Hopefully. Why do you guys go silent for a second?
Okay, we're
No,
just
I'm
waiting
waiting.
on you to pick the
Alright.
next one.
All right. Another Swiss Beats. There's like 6 Swiss Beats right now.
Just the one. Just the one. We just want one. Throw it in and leave. We'll discuss it.
Has a work friend ever tried to be a real friend?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Mhm.
Worked out great. No sarcasm.
Thank you. All right. All right. Next
sarcasm.
question then.
No, that
Thank you for the insight.
yeah, like yes, sometimes it happens. Sometimes you connect with people on a different level. Sometimes you find connections with work friends that you don't find with your regular circle, and it ends up being great.
Good. Now I can finish the question for you.
Okay.
And you shut it down.
Also, yes,
Tell me about that experience,
It happens
Chancey.
both ways.
I'm sure they're right there.
No, it happens both ways. It happens both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes again, you don't vibe with the person. Like this person thinks that
How do y'all gauge this sort of thing when it comes to work and friendship? Working with having a coworker that you guys become friends.
most of the time, that's the exception to the rule. Most of the time, like I keep my work life separate than my personal life. It's just I'm there for you for me. When I'm at work, okay, I'm not really trying to make friends, but I do find people that I get along with.
Cool. This guy didn't even hear my question.
As a Saudi man who grew up in the 90s and early 2000s,
Yes.
I wear a lot of masks with a lot of people.
Okay.
I have a personality with my family, personality with my boys, personality at work, personality at like the grocery store. Anyway,
The boy is fake.
Okay.
The boy
Very,
is trying to say
very,
he's fake.
very, very.
Chameleon.
Yeah.
That's what he's like.
This is not me, by the way. I'm just letting you guys know. The Turks you know is not the real Turks.
Okay.
Okay?
We still don't see him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Y'all remember Shamak Turks?
Oh,
oh, you're gonna see him soon. Hopefully.
bro, have you not seen Top Hat Turks?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
So yeah. No, I don't want no. I can't show two masks to one person. No, thank you.
My guy.
No. No.
You missed out on the whole question what I asked. I said, how do you
Shut it down.
No, my guy. Let me finish. Can I finish the question
Yeah,
here?
sure.
Okay. What the hell, man?
Okay.
If someone's trying to be your friend,
Okay.
what's your criteria to make sure this guy or to accept that this guy is a friend?
What's the criteria for me to accept that this guy's a friend?
Yes. How do you
Do I
how
get
do you like, oh, this person's a friend? Because it's always one thing.
do I
It's-
get along with this guy? Do I appreciate this guy's company? Do I enjoy this guy the time that I spend with this guy?
because y'all fall into the same trap. Oh, you like Chelsea? I like Chelsea. Let's watch match together.
Okay, that's one way of easy way of usually connecting with people. It breaks the ice very easily.
It's basic.
No, it's
Exactly.
I'm
actually,
sorry. I'm
that's-
sorry. All y'all football people are basic.
Dude,
Like,
it's the
bro,
easiest
I
trap.
don't go
Yes.
walking around asking people if they've read the latest fucking
Yeah, I know
You
lost you,
know,
but
Isaac Asimov
just
or some
because
shit.
you like the same team does not mean you guys like think the same. You mesh together.
I know.
But-
There was a
But y'all
party.
still go like, oh, we're just gonna go watch the game together.
There was a party that we were at, and someone walked
necessarily.
up to me and was like, "Oh, so you like Real Madrid?" I was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "I like Real Madrid." Good.
Bro, you see,
I just
Friendship bracelet
yeah,
for
exactly.
anyone?
I closed it right there.
You're a fucking
We're
ass.
done.
You're a fucking
Wait,
ass.
no one would say, "Oh yeah,
It's a
well,
conversation
listen."
starter, my guy.
I don't want to have that conversation,
See,
my
that's,
guy.
that's you. That's
Yes, I don't
your
want. I'm not
problem.
here to make friends with you.
Why are you at the social event?
Do you go to places to make friends, my guy?
No, I don't look to make friends, but if friends
Exactly.
decide to show up, then yes, you're.
Well, he's not a friend. This guy just tried to show up and say, "Hey, you like team? I like team.
Okay.
Let's talk about team."
Talk about team. Then.
I'm good, my guy. I'm good. I'm not here to talk about my team.
Wow. Okay.
I don't even talk on the podcast about my team.
Because nobody cares.
Even if they cared, I'm still not even talking. I stopped talking to people about sports a long time ago.
Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. FYI.
I mean, we still talk about sports.
Every now and then.
Oh, you know what that tells you, Turks?
We're better
y'all
friends.
basic.
We're basic friends.
No. We're good friends. That's what we are. We're good friends.
You're not.
I mean, yeah, you don't talk about football with us. You know what?
You know why?
The YouTube
Because
compilations.
he took off his football mask.
a long
definitely,
time ago.
yeah, yeah.
Remember?
Well, that's-
Yeah.
I told you he was a fraud.
Like
That
nine-
was a
I
mask.
told you he was a
mask,
fraud.
9 years
That was a
ago.
shitty ass mask, dude. That
and
was
it was a very obvious
He
mask.
wasn't even
Yeah.
trying at that time.
He thought he was slick.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, football.
No, I know I wasn't slick. I told y'all, I'm like, yeah, I'm just doing this for you.
No,
That's
the
it.
second he graduated and came back to the Riyadh. I remember I came
Nah,
down
before.
for a
Gubble,
weekend.
gubble,
No.
gubble, yeah,
Before.
No.
Bro,
What-
post
Talk
2012.
about
Well,
with
when
me.
did Chelsea
Post 2012.
the
Champions League.
Champions League. Yeah.
When?
Post 2012.
Okay, when did he finish college?
Not post 2012.
2014.
What are you talking about?
2014.
2013. Was it? When did you have to go do your whole thing? You
Wait,
disappeared.
my whole thing?
Yeah. yes. You had to go do some whole thing for your architecture and shit.
That was summer of 2013.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why
Yeah.
he disappeared for a while.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. I remember that.
That was 2 months.
Yeah. He came back.
Came back like.
Yeah. Then you left,
Yeah.
and he came back. He still had that mask on.
Yeah.
I didn't say a single word. And
I
when
did?
after he graduated, I came here to the Riyadh.
Good
I
job.
remember
Turks.
there was guys watching the match. I walk in like, yo, you know what? Like, no, fuck this.
What?
It's like, yeah, I don't watch football anymore.
He faked it for a good 6 years.
I
You
did.
have to.
I did.
Good 6
I
years.
had to hang out with you, mother. You know what I mean?
I had to hang out with you.
Yeah. So, you know what?
You know, you could have just.
In order for you to accept watching my shows, I had to accept watching your footballs.
I mean, that's a good compromise
See?
Yeah.
For friendship.
until you start playing your shitty ass movies.
Fuck you. That were good.
Goober.
Thoughts on people who turn their hobbies or interests into the sum of their personality.
It's terrible.
Yeah. I read books.
I thought we're gonna tiptoe through this, but Shamsi is all in.
It's
Yeah.
there.
Okay,
It's
let's
there.
go,
Yeah.
Shamsi.
Yeah, like okay,
Let's go. Lead the pack.
I read books.
So
but
book reader Shamsi, yes.
I also do other things.
Yes,
I make the comment.
I make the comedy.
You did not
I
make
make
the
the
comments.
comedies.
Yes,
know.
you are the
What are you
comedy.
talking about? We had a crayon certificate at home somewhere.
Exactly.
ما هي موثقة.
See?
آسف.
Exactly. No one understands the joke. Yeah, comedy.
Yeah.
See, that's why it's so funny.
Again, would you like to take a lead on this?
No, I wouldn't.
So we can
actually.
follow.
It's terrible. Stop.
Wow.
Listen, people are sometimes driven by the passion or something that they're really into. Okay, and that defines them. Like somebody likes film, he becomes a filmmaker. He is always going to be seen. as a
Beautiful
filmmaker.
dodge. Keep going.
No, he's always going to be seen as a filmmaker. Okay, maybe he enjoys it. Maybe he wants to be seen as that. But
Okay.
you do and can give more things to the world. But everybody's perception of themselves is going to, everybody's desire on how they want to be perceived is going to be different from everybody else. Some people don't want to be boxed in one category. Some people want to be seen as artists and creators because, you know what, I have the capacity to do these different things. And sometimes I do explore.
Shamsi is going on a huge save right now. Keep going, my guy. Keep going.
So, but at the same time, like I like to view people as, you're a multifaceted fucking person. You are not just one thing. Okay, you're a great filmmaker, but you might be also, an awesome cook. You're an amazing, yoga, teacher, but you also might be a pretty cool fucking DJ. So why am I defining you by one thing?
So to summarize it, fuck them.
Yeah.
Technically.
That's technically what you're
Who
saying.
are you? No, it's more that.
I'll
who
tell you.
are
Okay, I'll tell you what
That's
the
the
problem
question. Who are you?
is. I'll tell you what the problem is. You make good points. Someone who's a filmmaker wants to be perceived as such, and that becomes a personality. That's something that you can accept because you know that he's in love with his profession or he's playing that he's part of this world. Hello?
Mm.
You can accept it because it's not forced on you. But I think this question is about people who force things on you. For example, life coaches, fitness instructors.
Well,
No, it's
Define.
we go back to
What?
how you self-identify.
okay.
uh,
Like I don't want to take this route, but you guys are asking
No,
for it
no,
since you're not
okay,
understanding vegans.
أنا فاهم. It goes back to
how
how
you
you
going vegans? Okay, that's the whole point. That's not your personality, dude. I'm just letting you know. No.
It's
a trait or something that you do.
it's nutrition, my guy. It's not
Yeah.
personality.
It's a quirk.
It's
The
food. It's not
Interests in
personality.
you are not your interests. You are the sum of your thoughts. Okay?
And
Whoever
no,
you
not
are,
even
there.
thoughts, actions. How the fuck should I know about your thoughts? I know about your actions.
No, but you are your thoughts.
That's
You are your actions,
No,
but
I'm
some people fuck up their actions. That's
You
doable.
can be in love. You can have your interests or your patches become your personality. That's fine. But
Don't shove it down my throat.
yeah, no, don't make people feel small
For not.
for not understanding
No, it's not about
or
understanding
not getting what you are.
or appreciating or participating.
You can't sit there and tell me that I'm wrong about something.
Don't act morally superior.
There you go.
Just because you're a vegan, just because us poor, humans desire the taste of flesh, then you know what? You know no better than us.
Okay, all right.
Call
Yeah,
Hannibal. Let's
Just
figure
took
this
the wrong
out.
turn.
No, fuck you. No, for real. Like, just I understand the fact that you know what, you're thinking about a bigger purpose. You're trying to save the earth. You're trying to be healthier. You're trying to,
Yeah, but is that a personality?
It's not,
Yeah.
and it gives you no right to act morally superior. That's the point I was trying to make. It gives you no right to act morally superior over somebody else just because they.
All right, let me give you something else and see where you go with this one. Clean energy advocates.
Okay, what about them?
Come on, my guy. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Stop acting stupid.
Okay,
Same thing.
they act morally superior.
Yes.
No, they're just assholes.
What?
Yeah, those
What?
are just assholes.
What? Those are the people that are trying to save the earth.
I'm talking about myself here.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you. I
Are you
love
trying
you,
to
my
say
guy.
words?
I love you, my
I'm talking about
guy.
myself here.
Oh yeah.
I am a clean energy.
I support.
So these are your thoughts, but not your actions.
No.
Not your actions.
Bro, I've
No.
stated it on record that I would love to have an electric car as my
Do you
next car.
recycle?
No, leave that aside.
Nobody recycles in
Hold on,
Saudi,
hold on,
and
hold on.
recycles doesn't do shit.
Hold on.
Fucking hell.
I agree with you 1,000%. Recycling doesn't do jack shit. But maybe Turks
I struck
doesn't
a
know
nerve
this
there. I
about
don't know
you
what to say.
because we have these conversations more than you actually have with Turks.
Alhamdulillah.
So Shamsi is all about clean energy. He's down. No, I'm not joking, for real. Because that's the only clean thing that he
in
likes.
Theory.
Okay.
In theory. Okay.
No,
In theory.
But Shamsi is not one of those people that walks around blaming people.
yeah.
because I recognize that the problem is not individual. The
Exactly.
problem is systematic.
So you're blaming the system.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
And when I say the system, I'm talking about the car industry that is set up in a way to always give you gas vehicles until this motherfucking white guy jumped in and started disrupting shit and made people realize, oh, fuck. No, you can't actually do it electric and do it cheap and do it sustainable. So I respect that guy for doing that, for making them, for calling them on their shit.
Yeah.
Basically.
You're being very specific.
Yeah, I'm
No,
talking
you're
about
being very specific. The biggest, you know, and I know, we discussed this over 1,000,000 times. The biggest problem with clean energy is just it's not about cars.
it is
It's
bigger
way
than
more
that.
than cars.
Yeah, it's bigger.
Cars
than
are the tip of the iceberg.
No, but
Yeah,
cars is a
you're
big-
using something that a lot of people see every single
Yeah,
day
exactly.
to make you feel like every time you see a car, you remember something bad.
Hmm.
So they're trying to use cars as a tool. But clean energy is a bigger fucking issue than just cars.
It's about nuclear reactors. It's about, sustainable communities. It's about, supply chains that are localized. It's about bigger than just fucking cars.
Remember when you were talking to us about what gets that prize for architecture? If you use everything clean or whatever
LEED.
it was?
Lead.
The elite. Can you explain that again?
Sustainable.
Lead sustainable. I mean, it's a badge that you get based on a project. You got lead like platinum, gold, and
So
cetera.
isn't part of the platinum isn't it your carbon footprint?
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's all about, yeah.
So it's just like that. People have certain goals. In order for you to achieve those goals, they have these guidelines. But for this clean energy industry that's trying to come up, they don't have those guidelines. They're just attacking people and pointing fingers, trying to make people like feel bad for owning the things that they own. When the problem is bigger than the people.
Bro, you want to know the honest fucking truth? Everything everybody's doing is a fucking drop in a bucket of shit that is coming our way.
Yes.
And that's me being fucking positive about it.
There was one last good question.
Oh, one last question. We're bouncing. Okay.
A good one.
Yeah, it is a good one. So I'm gonna need you to think this for a second.
Oof.
What does your brand mean to you?
Ooh.
I left it to the end.
My brand as in my personal brand?
No, as in this brand.
brand?
Yeah, but your
Brand.
brand.
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
So it's your brand, not Shamsi's brand.
It could be you or yeah, sure.
See, that's the problem with questions. I have to dumb it down to Shamsi,
Oh, yeah.
or I have to put it in a certain box,
Yes.
so he doesn't escape.
Always in the box.
Please keep your questions dumb. Make it easy.
Narrow that shit down.
Yeah. See, like pandas and ducks.
What does it mean
Cool
to me?
shit.
It's an opportunity. That's what it means to me. It's an opportunity to do something that I've always wanted to do.
Your voice is super low. I
It's
just
an,
remembered.
it's an opportunity for me to do something that I've always wanted to do. It's an opportunity for me to pursue interests and shine a light on different things that really do deserve it. It's an opportunity for me to meet people and engage in platforms or with platforms that I wouldn't have been able to do on my own. It's an opportunity for me to spend time with people I fucking enjoy spending
Stop
time
taking all the good answers. Like deep dive into one. Khalas.
with. No, I'm just like, it's a great question. It's
It is. It
it's
really
an
is.
opportunity for me to spend time with people that I really enjoy spending time with and enjoying myself, honestly. Yes, being revealing, yes, being vulnerable, but also, being blunt and being honest.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Flower given.
Fuck yeah.
Turks.
Flower given.
Do you know what's that? Flower given. He's still thinking. I know.
No, this is me. This is me.
I know my boy.
Holding back the tears.
Turks never thought about that at all.
No, of course, man.
Of course not.
Of course.
Not.
Dude, it's about creating something I love. It's about creating something that I really give a shit about, It's something that's
It's a labor of love.
it really is. It really is. And
It's kind of hard to I know for you guys it's kind of hard to answer that question because there's a lot of things that's coming up that people don't know about. So when you say a labor of love, they have no idea what you're talking about. They think you're just talking about the podcast.
Yo.
nah.
But I understand why the guys are kind of having a little bit of a hard time trying to explain the words.
We're emotional. I'm fucking emotional right now.
I mean, I really am, yeah.
Honestly, like I'm thinking about it, I'm fucking emotional because I feel like we've all put in so much over the past year. And we honestly have. And it is given back. Honestly, it has really given fucking back. And I'm so grateful for that. I did not expect that to come in the way that it did.
Rarely do I find this opportunity to just point at something and say, you see this? I made this. I am proud of this. Now, thank God I don't have kids yet, because that would have sounded a bit more. Never
I
mind.
love you.
Yeah, I love you.
you.
Yeah, I haven't made you yet, but I am proud of you. I'm just letting you know. But rarely do I have this opportunity, and with this brand, I get to do it a lot, and it just I can't explain the feeling, man. It's a feeling I can't explain whatsoever.
Kudos to you, fellas.
Kudos to what,
Ah.
Shakur.
What about you?
I'm trying to escape.
Yeah.
I was about to.
Salamat.
I was jumping to Salamtik.
Hell no, bro. Yeah.
Go on.
This brand is personal to me. I'm not gonna talk to you. You guys know me very well. You understand what's going on. But this brand is very personal to me. This is something. It's a part of my identity. I put a lot of myself into this brand, and when I was conceptualizing it at first, when I was looking at it, I was like, okay, this is a lot of it in me, but me alone is too much.
True.
And the best way to present this to people is to have like-minded people, but different personalities. You know?
It's a melange.
So I wanted to have a group of guys that fit the image of what I had in mind when I started this. And then when I planned ahead to have you guys on before anybody knew what's going on. Shamsi was the first to know, of course, because it was supposed to be only me and him. Then Turks got better as a human being, and we liked him.
You knew you couldn't do this shit without him, but okay.
Oh no, definitely, I need you.
Yeah, that's fine.
And so this brand is about the things that I missed out on and the things that I lost. The love that I had for the things I used to do in my life, the conversations, the music, the art, the fashion, the people, the personalities, all these things that I loved exploring, I missed out on because I had to live in a world that was not mine. I had to live in a world that I had to be a different person in order for me to survive, in order for me to function, to be able to go and meet people,
To operate, basically.
to have my own relatives see me as a person of value to them. Because, well, you have to understand, I came here as an adult when I didn't know people. So, like when I work on this every single day, I always ask myself, like, hey, do you remember that bad moment when this and this happened? How can I make sure that this moment doesn't happen for someone else? Because that moment that happened was stupid. Should never fucking happen in the first place. It was just the state of people's mind and personalities that made me look bad. And so right now we're in a fucking perfect time where things are moving in a way that's totally different. So what could I offer? I can offer you just to be yourself. Enjoy being you. People sit here every single day and they look at us and all they see is three people being themselves, talking deep conversations, exploring culture, exploring conversations, exploring bullshit sometimes. But they come here and do it every single day because that's who we are.
Exactly.
And I think the thing that drives me the most was when I saw my own country being attacked. And I had to sit there and just watch. And then the people who I expected to be the people, yo, you speak on behalf of us online. People know you. You can speak the language. And these guys are just sitting down, not saying shit. Why? They're afraid someone's going to point the finger at them. So I said, okay, this is another fuck it moment. Someone has to say something. Someone has to do something. But I had to be slick about it. I can't go in there and just attack people. Then I would just look like the bad guy that everybody wants us to be. So no, we will talk. We will have conversations. We will present our culture. We will present our subculture. There's already a Ministry of Culture that's doing a great fucking job at putting us out there. We're just showing the people who are just sitting down every single day, living their life every single day in Saudi, and they're just like everybody else. My value in this podcast is the same as the value of people who listen. We're all like-minded. We all enjoy each other. We all enjoy each other's companies. We want the best for each other. And every time we meet them, it's always loves and hugs and kisses.
Just like today.
Just like today. Today we went to Muse. Shout out to Vinyl Mode. Muhammad, I love you, my guy. I love you so much. Shout out to Rex,
Proud.
the AZ, the whole Lod family, Proud, Jeed, everybody. It was all love. It was all love. And it's been all love.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just trying to show this love out to people. And that's why next year we need to do a lot of work to show that, hey, man, these people that everybody is telling you to be scared of, they're having fucking time of their life. They're enjoying it. Their economy is boosting. Their country is opening up. There's a new land for people to explore. And when you come here, you're gonna be fucking shocked when you find out we're just like y'all. Not only we're just like y'all, we have a lot of value. We have a culture that is so deep that when you talk to me, my culture is different than the way Shamsi sees it, the way Turk sees it, the way listener number one sees it. All of us see this country differently, but all of us share the same thing, which is the love for this country. And you can go north, south, east, west, wherever the fuck you want to go. It's a different experience.
Amen.
You don't have that anywhere else. MBS was not lying when he said the new Europe. This country alone, let alone the countries around us, this country alone, from top to fucking bottom, is different.
Bro, it's a renaissance, and it's already happening.
It's amazing.
It's already happening.
It's amazing. So I wanted to create something that would speak, that would talk, that would feel, and that would live with the purpose of giving back value. Even if I give value to one person, I am happy. If I give no value to 1,000 people, still happy though.
No, bro, no,
I'm still happy.
I think I that is, yeah. Like the value part of it is a huge
Yeah.
part of it for us. That honestly, it really is. It's just
We respect everyone that reached out to us and told us how this brand made them feel accepted again, made them feel
connected.
feel like there's people that actually understand them. And it's not one or two, it's so many of you. And you guys reach out to us and we don't forget you. We know exactly who you are. We do talk about you every now and then. Make sure, I hope they're all good. They're all fine. When you reach out, we're always available. We make you feel like you're a part of us because you are a part of us. You might not be our friend. Even if you pull up, you might not be our friend. I'm gonna tell you right now. But
you're part of us.
because you're a part of us. You are no different than all of us. You live your life in a certain way. We live ours in a certain way. But at the end of the day, we all live life.
And we're honestly appreciative and thankful to have the opportunity to have this conversation with y'all. Like, really, the fact that y'all are listening. We know that y'all are listening because y'all are always in touch with us and
And it's a responsibility, and we take it not that well.
Unfortunately.
We take it.
No, we
take it.
when it's a responsibility, you guys want so much from us, and it's our job to deliver, even if it's something small or something big. We just need to deliver, and we have everybody's thoughts and their feelings in our mind every time we discuss things, because we know some of you how much you want us to speak about certain topics and put it out there, but we are still at the phase of conditioning people that this is okay. We get a lot of hate. And by the way, people who send us a lot of hate on our DMs, we laugh. I'm gonna be very honest.
Like,
Don't think we're sitting here saying, "Oh my God," no, we laugh. Literally, like, yo, should we reply to this guy or should we just ignore his ass? Look, one of y'all has been sending us a lot of hate. We've been ignoring y'all for a whole month, and me and them, we have a bet. When are you gonna quit? So I said you're gonna be around for another year. Okay.
I sincerely suggest you find another hobby.
No. I have a bet. Please don't. Please don't. One more year.
Keep
Stick with us for one more year. Well, anyway, I don't want to.
4 more years.
One of us. No, seriously, like, we understand the responsibility on our shoulders, and it's our job to deliver. And it's our job to. We never planned on leading anything, but for some reason, y'all keep pushing us to the forefront. And if we're going to be pushed to the forefront, then you guys have to accept the people that we bring along, because we're going to show you the other side of Saudi. Just wait till next year. I mean, I know you guys enjoy the guest episodes, but wait till next year. You might actually wait till next week, to be honest. But,
one by one.
One by one.
One at a time.
Slowly.
One at a time.
But
Thank you.
your thoughts, and trust me, like, we have all of y'all in mind. Like, we want to do big things for y'all, not only for ourselves, for this whole country. We want to do big things, and at the same time, we're not trying to be the biggest thing. So don't think that we speak on behalf of everyone. Don't.
It's never going to be about us as much as it's going to be about everybody
Exactly.
engaging with everybody else.
So I think that's the best answer that I can give.
Preach, man. Preach.
It's a good.
What's with the remix? What's happening?
Because he knocked.
I had to repeat it. That's what it did. No, but that was a good final question. Audience always comes through, man. Always. Much love, homies. Much love.
Salam. Allah Salam. No. Fuck your love, my guy.
No, I'll give them my love. They will take your hate. And together we shall create something beautiful.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate everybody. I hope to see you guys next week. We got more things coming up. And as always, G did not drop his album yet.
Stop asking.
Okay.
Like we're bored
G
of
did
asking.
not drop his album yet. Z did not drop. Saud didn't drop his album yet. I don't know what's wrong. Look, I gave them room to breathe. But not next week or actually the week after. Next week, most
Next
likely.
week. Next
Yeah.
week.
We'll come back to y'all.
Exactly.
Anyway, thank you, everybody. We out.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.